For over a year and a half, I was happily trading through TD Ameritrade on ThinkOrSwim, but after trying out TradeZero, I will never be moving back. When you compare the brokers and the features that each platform provides, it's actually a pretty easy decision, and here is the breakdown. TD Ameritrade has done a phenomenal job building a platform with beautiful charting and plenty of customization. The unfortunate reality is that in building such a beautiful platform, they're lacking in just about everything else. They have the smallest short inventory I've ever seen, their hotkeys are atrocious, lacking in both features and customization, and their execution leaves a lot to be desired. When I was a client of TD Ameritrade, I was able to reconcile these drawbacks because they were commission-free, and of the commission-free brokers, I thought they were the best. That was until I looked into TradeZero. TradeZero offered everything that I felt that I was missing from my experience on ThinkOrSwim. They have a super large short inventory that you're able to locate, and they offer a unique feature to sell back borrowed shares when you're done with them to collect back a percentage of the locate fee. Their execution is done with direct market access, meaning that it's quicker than the executions through ThinkOrSwim, and it's super important for scalpers like myself to have the fastest executions. I love their built-in scanners, their customization of level 2 in time and sales, but most of all, their hotkeys. The difference in hotkeys between TradeZero and ThinkOrSwim was the biggest selling point for me. Simple features like being able to execute trades at an offset from the bid or ask is not available on ThinkOrSwim, and was able to dramatically improve my scalping performance. The amount of no-fills on stocks with a 3 to 4 cent spread that could have been circumvented by bid plus 1 really ate away at me. On TradeZero, I have hotkeys for executing at an offset, selling specific percentages of my position, and setting stops at break even. I always knew ThinkOrSwim's hotkeys sucked, but it wasn't until experiencing trading on TradeZero that I realized just how much I had been missing out on. Now, I wish I could tell you that that's the end of the video and that TradeZero has no negatives, but unfortunately that is far from true. I hate TradeZero's charting, and there's two main issues that I have. The first is that unlike ThinkOrSwim, you cannot zoom in using the price axis, which means that when I zoom in closely on the 1-minute chart, the candles will be very short, leaving a massive amount of blank space on the bottom and the top of the chart. The other issue with TradeZero charting is that when you want to draw a horizontal line to plot some key levels, that you have to select the tool for each individual line. If they were to add the ability to zoom using the price axis and a hotkey that plots a horizontal line where your crosshair is, then honestly, I'd be very satisfied with TradeZero. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue trading through TradeZero, but using ThinkOrSwim's charts.